was substituted with a nosebleed. Will he have better fortunes tonight? In the 5 changes, Rangi, well, he steps up for his first duties of the day as Abdul Razak Ahmed from Morocco. And Karim Atezembongst right here. Well, the team, given the result that was in the earlier game, taking the place of Joe Mutakuma. Habata Chai also brought in and Hilary Mukundane, replacing Odong and Gideon Odongo. Regan Park, coach of the Uganda Cranes, with his co-coach Fred Muhomuza. For Uganda, no room for error. It all starts now at the Mandela National Stadium. Kickoff of the last game tonight in Group C of the African Nations Championships. Guinea taking on the touch he was looking for. Uganda still in possession, trying to flip the ball to Alan Okello. Eyes of the fans. It isn't even a capacity crowd, but will definitely serve as a moment to raise the face from Mugweri. Fired up Ugandans having the ball in possession. Watambala will fancy the shot. Didn't quite get to the ball. The AC Villaman silky touch. Manages to get it away from his marker. Stepping up, teases it backwards here now. First time cross from Habata Chai from the Ugandans. Can they keep it up for a full 90? The third place playoff and won it in the last edition. As Alan Okello accelerates across the face of the pitch. Gavin Chizito providing support. The cross bent in. Chut Samugari missed out. Rebound for Guinea. Drawn to an end. Loading the overload. Almost pegged back on the opposite flank. Regan Pande probably struggling from the occasion. Would have done infinitely better. But it's the fans cheering and chanting on their teams, trying to get them to rouse them into action. A free kick here to Guinea. Nation to name their final squad for this tournament. That was well over close to a month. Mamade Diabate might easily slicing his way. Tussle here between Roger Storach and Barry Nyanya. Space constantly afforded in set pieces. That should give Guinea here for Vipers Sports Club. Just managing to keep an eye there and punt nothing. Clearly from the experience in match day 1. A chance. Uganda conceded their first goal from a set piece in this tournament this year. Another set piece. Another Drame attacking that ball. Uganda, the fans of Vipers Sports Club. Achai places the ball right in the path of Regan Pande. Can he fashion out something this time round? Crafts the cross by Abdul Karim Watambala. The long ball launched forward, well controlled. Regan Pande carving his way forward. Jude Semogan Pande has got in a couple of moments, put himself in good positions here. It's that final ball, the delivery that leaves something wanting. Who's control here and fouled by the captain Mohamed Bangura. That will count as a free kick here for the Uganda. Another one who could probably stake his name to attempt to take this one. Okello getting into counter referee. So Georgie skips. Okello drift. To have a couple of players making the left run in. Alan Okello delivering to the knee. Possession back to Drame. Usmane dispossessed by the Uganda Cranes. Jude Semugabi accelerating on the Vipers Sports Club. Last season successfully hoisting a double. That's the league and the courts. His face, but just another look there. Joe Mutakuma plucking that out, trying to slide a through pass, but it was well intercepted. Now Guinea only a Karim Watambala. It was actually Gavin Chizito. Better sound by trying to pass it to a better place. It was clear. Habata Chai with a feint. Now the cross comes in. Back post. Played shot. Seron Georgie pops the ball in. Regan Pande! He has finally done it! He's been knocking at the door. He's been baying for blood. Chance after chance displaced. But the faith was kept and the moment has arrived. Come at the hour, come at the youngster. Look at that instance. Pay attention to Shores. Both score and concede in their second group matches. A clean sheet is always out of the question. And Regan Pande, CAF2024 African Nations Championships, gives the Ugandans the lead. Team was played onside by Kabine Koyate. As a result, the goal from the look of it, Regan Pande scoring Uganda's very first goal. Tight call, but a well-executed header. The assistant referee was in a prime position to be able to notice. Well, the Guinea team feel that there should have been an offside there. Another look signals there might be a very twists and turns. Gets it on. Banchi, Abubakar, long pass forward for Mohamed. Across is in. Goalkeeper Joe Mutakuma up here to bail them out. The Uganda Cranes back the halfway line, furious at Gavin Chizito for having played his man on what would have probably been onside. Nice flick there from Joel Serunjoji to get Mpande. Flicks the ball in, opportunity for Alan Okello, the opposite flank, has Gavin for support. Okello twists and turns, Okello in the box area, crossing! Enchanting the entire defense, leaving them spellbound. The ball was simply begging for a touch, and waiting to pounce. Bewitching footwork there, looking to draw his opponent in. Support arriving in Habata Chai, tries to get the cross to Okello, shot! Covers that down. Brilliant ball, Okello probably needed to connect with that. Now they'll hope that up front they can make amends. Support here from to find his target. Probably speaks volume. Abdul Karim Watambala, free kick, whipped in. Wits about you, never know when the opportunity will come your way. That was a good one. It's bouncing well. Uganda 1. Banglesise going to the ground. Alan Okello with lights and love in front of him takes the shot. Joe drawing his shot off target. Oh, he's definitely going to have nightmares about that one later. A horrendous error here from Kabina Koyate. Alan Okello had plenty of options. Went for the get the ball to a couple of red shots up front. There's space out on the flank, there are a couple of options now, teasing it into the box area, trying to set the pass. Really getting a warning here from the referee. Another look at that ball. Now just eluding Kini. Chansey repelled momentarily. Ahmed Bangura, you need an insurance policy. On the attack, Guinea, beautiful pass there. Fix that with ease. Last real moment that we've seen 50 challenges. It's clattering and taking away. Free kick for Guinea. Whipped in. Goalkeeper. Poor communication there. Here for the counter-attack for the Ugandans. On the attack once again. Trying to find a way to go forward, and the referee says that is no foul. A couple of Ugandans might feel that nice. Searching ball. Okello tries to bring it under control, but he's sandwiched out and manages to get a foot in. Ultimately in the offing. Ubeka Bashi gets on Mohamed Bangora. Decisive sliding challenge. Corner kick. Takuwa manages to get a palm to that. Racing there. People coming together. Banglesise could be guilty of leading with the elbow. We have the benefit of being able to see exactly what. Now Mpande, Watambala, Alan Okello in ascendance. The Cranes twist one way, goes to the ground in the box area, and the Uganda Cranes. Ooh, clear as daylight. Well, the final decision now will rest with the VAR. Took out box area. Okello with a silky touch, got in, but it's the moment that they can seize upon. Mole Yekwaso watching on us here. The referee taking his moment here to consider. The check is complete. Penalty it is in those veins. Will the star boy make the Cranes shine? Takes a cheeky penalty, and it's double the tally. Wasted absolutely no time and goes into his signature celebration. And the rest, the reason they are here. Alan Okello dispatched that split second. The minute the referee blew the whistle, well, that takes a lot of confidence. That takes a lot of nerves of steel. Guinea looking to drift in, twisting one way, the shot coming in. Conspiracy on his face. Reality fast ball, but looks very eager to get back onto the pitch. Corner, drifted in. He looks to accelerate, getting past Alan Okello. He now floats in across, headed away by Mukundane, but straight to the danger. Side step, and that could be a penalty here. To the ground. Abatachai having a coming together. We await confirmation on whether that referee had pointed to the spot. To the side. For the moment, there's a bit of indecision on what exactly happened there. It looks like it should have been a penalty, but from another angle, clearly simulation. The referee gets sidesteps. Was there contact? Absolutely none. A simulation there, and that is definitely decision from VAR. No penalty. Well, teasing, taunting. Junse Mugabe has a knack for snatching balls in unlikely areas. Alan Okello at the end of the box area picks the ball up. Okello drifting in. Okello. It all started off with some clumsy play from the back by the goalkeeper Osmane Kamara, losing that ball in possession. Neatly chested down by Serunjoji. Alan Okello whips it in, nodded away. Went to the ground. Watambala. Referee and judges no foul. The shot from that just goes away for nothing more than a goal kick. Brilliant shot from a distance from a man. Long searching ball. Drame stops its movement for the moment. Alan Okello now picks it up and finds Patrick Choda Kakande into the box area. Kakande crosses the ball. All possession 57.3 for Guinea, 42.7 for Uganda. Into the oncoming attacker's path, and now Jonah Patrick Kakande skins his marker. Kakande has space to burn. He has options. Tries to leaves a bit wanting. Defense stepping in calmly to sort out the situation there. Chanting the name of Gavin Chizito. Alan Okello launching a long ball. The flag stays down. Ivan Ahimisiwe failed to bring that ball. He blocked here. Abatachai. Long away now. Who's in possession? This is good acceleration coming in from Enoch Sewagala. Abdul Karim Watambala slips it in here for Ivan Ahimisiwe. Dribbles past the keeper. Ahimisiwe on the kick. The hunter he received in game 1. They pay back in game 2. Another glance at that goal number 3. Ivan Ahim and slotting the ball calm, cool as a cucumber into the back of the net. An empty. They conceded goal 3 to Algeria. They score in a similar fashion, rounding off the goalkeeper. Moment to dribble past the goalkeeper. And in that instance, Uganda beaten, despondent, and at a loss for words. Perfectly timed his run, kept on play momentarily there by Mohamed Kamara. Ahmed Yuala strikes it. Mutakwa. A quick restart there from the corner, but now have to wait. Immediately taken a free kick, just slightly off the frustration of Team